Hey guys, SureShunBJ here. Got a CYMA M14 to do a review on. This is the SOCOM version. It is actually the wood version. It shows the black one on the outside, but on the side somewhere, on this side right here, well, this side it says the long one. It's confusing. So let's just go ahead and open it. So there it is. So you're going to get a standard CYMA manual. These BBs look really bad. So I did notice that they don't look polished at all. Those look really bad. So I'm not using those for this video. I'm going to use the Airsoft Alpha .2s. But these look like garbage. The ones that came with the AK look fine. You get an Allen wrench, sight adjustment, or magazine winding tool, sorry. Standard, cheap sling, don't use that, please. High cap. And then the gun, and obviously below it, you're going to get an unjamming rod. Which in the AK's case, I needed to use. So, my brother got this in the mystery box with the AK. So, double CYMA guns. Now, CYMA, they're pretty good. They make some cheap guns, but in my opinion, I think they're nice to get, and then, you know, use it until it breaks, and then upgrade the heck out of it. That's normally what I do. So, let's go and start from the back and go to the front. This is where the battery's going to go in the back. Go lift that up. Then you got a door here. It is wired to Tamiya, and it does have a fuse. We are going to be using an 11.1 brick LiPo, which barely fits in the hole, but there's plenty of room down in there for it. I won't plug it in yet, but plenty of room down in there. It is a 1300 milliamp 1101 made by Matrix, or Valken, sorry. That's not a Matrix one. The stock here is plastic. It looks, to me it doesn't look half bad. It's, you know, the seam line is the biggest thing, but as far as the finish, I mean, I don't think it's half bad, so I'm not complaining about it. Trigger guard here, you're going to have the safety right in the trigger guard. Forward is off safe, back is safe. Selector switch, that is full auto, I believe. And then this is semi. I'll have to check when I shoot it just to make sure. Standard M14 sights. Sorry, I was pointing that down, I thought. So that's the selector switch. I believe when this little knob is up, that is semi, and then when it's down, it's full auto. Selector switch there, or safety. This is the selector switch. Mag catch, adjustable hop up in there, charging handle, which is just for looks. The bolt lock actually works. You can lock it and hold it, and then you can, so for looks. Rail here. It is metal. It kind of looks plastic, but it's metal. The top here, the black part is plastic. Metal front sight and barrel system and gas system. So let's go and shoot it. I'm not sure what FPS it shoots. Let's go and plug the battery in first. The AK was 380, so I'm going to guess around the same. Actually, I'm going to guess a little lower. I'm going to guess 360. So, if I can plug this battery in. So again, plenty of room back down in the stock. It's totally out of the way. Okay, I was wrong. When it's up, it's on full auto. So when it's down, it's on semi. You'll get the hang of it. Ooh, that sounds nice. That actually sounds pretty good on semi-auto. For stock. Sounds pretty good. Now, if you use this stock, you could use an 11-1 LiPo, but don't count on it lasting forever. The motor and the piston are really the first things that are going to blow out for the most part. Full auto, when you use full auto, you're chancing your piston, and then over time, on any setting, semi or full auto, your motor will start to burn up because of the voltage. But you could use it and then upgrade it. I don't like working on M14, so personally, I wouldn't get one. But they are totally upgradable. So, and a lot of techs don't mind working on them. far as the high cap, wind on the bottom, it is metal. I'm going to fill it up. I'm using Airsoft Alpha .2s. They're pretty slick BBs. They're not dry or anything like that. And then, like I said, that 11-1 LiPo, it is a 20 to 40C, so it's got pretty good power. Go and open the window. I am going to go ahead and throw the flashlight that I have up here on the gun on the top. The hop up on these, they aren't bad, but I don't know. You have to flip the gun upside down to adjust it, so we'll see where it's going to shoot. Okay. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and shoot a few shots off. Oh, that shoots really nice. Can't see the sights. It's overhopping. Turn it down 2 clicks. Still overhopping. These are .2s. So you might want to use something a little heavier. There, that's better. Yeah, that's a little better. Out of the box, I would run 2 5s. Depends on FPS. Let's go ahead and check. I'll just read it off. 333, 331, 330, 326, 330, 336, 334. So about mid 330s, 332. So lower than I thought, 336. So this thing would actually be CQB legal. That does make sense, even if you're in an area where it's 350. That does make sense with how short it is. But it's still kind of a long-range 308 type rifle, so you'd expect it to shoot a little bit harder. But for indoors, this wouldn't be half bad. It's a little heavy for an indoor gun, but it's, you know, an M14. Range is really good. I'm 200 plus, guarantee. Probably about 20 a second. The AK shot, I did chrono it after the video and it shot 21. So this is probably 19. Let's go ahead and chrono it on full auto and see. Should have done that on my AK video too. Probably lower. 17 a second, so around what I thought. Semi-auto is really what you're going to mainly use with this gun. Again, it is overhopped. I'm going to try to turn it the other way, see if that... The wheel is very stiff. There we go. Yeah, it's still up. I would recommend 2 5s or 3s. 2 8s if you're inclined. Yeah. So 2 5s, 2 8s, 3s, something like that would be your best bet. The rate of fire, about 17 a second with an 11-1 LiPo and 340 FPS-ish out of the box. Doesn't sound half bad to me. So if you're interested in buying this, it actually is for sale. Not sure how much they retail. To be honest, I probably should have checked that before I did this video. But it is my brother's gonna sell these, so excuse me, it's on him to sell them. But they are for sale if you are interested. So if you want to know how much, it's gonna be pretty much the same that it is new, just you're getting free shipping from us, pretty much. The battery is not warm at all, so the battery is providing enough power. The shipping's not so bad that it's drawing a lot of power out of the battery, and you know it warms up. So we're good there. It does not warm up. The wires were a little warm, and I can feel right here the motor's a little warm. So out of the box, these Chinese guns, the motors are kind of junk, in my opinion. A lot of the other stuff is actually pretty solid inside of these. So yeah, 17 rounds a second at about 330 to 340 FPS with a .2. Good enough. I would just use 2.5s, even though the FPS is a little low. With 2.5s, you'll probably get 300, 290, and I'll tell you, it'll shoot 200 feet easy. So, a great beginner gun. If you're interested in one, it is for sale again. Probably about 140, 150 shipped, and then the AK is probably going to be for sale for about 120 shipped. So, pretty much the same price that it is on eBike. It'll be for sale from us, but we might have, depends, it's my brother's choice, he might have you guys pay for shipping or partial shipping. So I'll have to ask him, but if you're interested, just ask, and then I'll ask my brother, and I'll let you know. So if you have any questions regarding other things, you know, other things on my channel or whatever, you can ask that. I will be doing a collection video just on my guns. I'm not gonna gather all my friends' guns up and my brother's guns and pretend they're all mine. You guys know that I'm better than that, so I will just do my personal collection video, the guns that I have, probably during Christmas, so, or after Christmas. So stay tuned for that, and that's only about a month away. So see you guys later. Hope you enjoyed this video.